And finally, Kashmir was a favourite for Bollywood filmmakers until the 1980s, before insurgency began in Jammu and Kashmir. But now, many years later, the film cameras are returning to the valley. I will leave you with that story. Do stay tuned to WION World is One. I'll be back tomorrow.
The Jammu and Kashmir government has received more than 500 applications from filmmakers across the country for permission to shoot in the valley. Over 150 permissions have been granted by the government till date.
The film industry in the country has had a great romance with Jammu and Kashmir, and most of the films, as you're aware, in the past were shot here. It was only for a brief period that people started going out looking for locations which were as beautiful, which they could not find in the country, so they had to travel abroad to go and shoot. Jammu and Kashmir provides some of the finest locations for film shooting, and recently the LG administration took an initiative, and we have come out with a new film policy where many incentives are being provided. A single window system is being provided, hand holding of anybody who wants to come and shoot here. We are receiving a very positive response.
In the new film policy, the Jammu and Kashmir government has placed the permission system under a Public Service Guarantee Act. The J&K administration has to grant permission within 30 days of the application. A single window system has also been put in place to make it easier for the producers. The filmmakers can apply for permission online. The government is also providing these filmmakers with incentives to shoot at various locations across the valley. Filmmakers of the valley are happy over the revival of film shooting, especially as local artists would also get a chance to work in these ventures.
Being a Kashmiri filmmaker, I'm very excited to know that about 150 films have been cleared for doing their shootings in Kashmir, maybe at different places, Gulmarg, Pahalgam, Srinagar city, Dal, or anywhere. There are so many spots in Kashmir where the film people are interested in doing their shootings. It's a welcome step. I'm very happy, and I'm thankful to our Lieutenant Governor, Shri Manoj Sinha ji, who was interested in making that film policy and keeping some benefits for the films and the filmmakers, so that more and more filmmakers and film units come to Kashmir for shooting their films. It will help in so many ways. It will help in growing business in Kashmir, as the businesses like hotel, transportation and other things.
With the Indian film industry returning to the Kashmir Valley, the first multiplex in the valley is being thrown open this month. The movie theatres in the valley were shut down in the early 1990s, and it's after a gap of 3 decades that the big screen is coming to a multiplex. It seems that Kashmir is regaining its earlier charm. Tourism in the valley has seen a boom in the last 2 years, and it looks like the film industry too is returning to its favourite destination.
It's after decades that Jammu and Kashmir government has allowed more than 150 film crews to shoot in Kashmir Valley. This indicates that Kashmir Valley is once again becoming the favourite destination of Indian film industry. The government of Jammu and Kashmir believes this will further push the tourism of Kashmir. With video journalist Feroz, Idris Lone for WION World is One.